Hello there, my name is Richard. The first time you see my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series, so something could be random. And today I'm going to talk about a new spin-off series from Villainous called Little Rescue, or the smallest rescue, depends how you interpret it. But anyway, this spin-off series that is canon, but the question is, do you need to see it to understand the next 5 episodes? In a way, no. But at the same time, it's kind of help to understand what actually happened to Sunblast. That's basically the main character of this spin-off series. It actually is completely free on comic, specifically on Cartoon Network LA app, that you actually have a link in the community tab. If you want to go there, just click on it. But of course, there is a deal breaker that is everything is Spanish, so if you can read Spanish, this is for you. If you can't, this is what this video is for. Especially, I'm kind of abridge, or at least explain what this is and how the story connects. Now, this is very interesting about Villainous. If you don't know what's going on or why this is a spin-off, let me explain. This is what makes Villainous so unique, because it's different ways to actually get into Villainous. That there is the normal way, the show, that you only focus on the main 4 characters, or basically are a bunch of villains who give their service to other villains to defeat the heroes, and that's it. That you don't need to watch anything else. But if you really like the show, you also go into all the books. That's another way to get into it. The books sort of help build the world. You understand the universe. Of course, there's a different way that you just need to understand the concept. You just go into all the theories of building the world. That's what sort of the show is built on against. But I love it that you just don't need to watch anything. If you want, you just watch the Instagram account of Miss Seed and Phenomena to see what actually happened of the beef. That you don't really need to see the show. The Instagram itself is just so entertaining and interesting how those characters are interact and develop. That's like the 4th way to get into it. The 5th and new way is the spin-off series of the comic. The comic, you kind of need to know a little bit. That kind of starts in the Instagram account. What happened to Phenomena and Sunblast? That's sort of what happened after the first episode, that Phenomena called the services of Black Cat to defeat Sunblast so she can actually talk to him and convince him to use them to cure her illness and her people. This is what the Instagram sort of followed, the sort of relationship of Sunblast and Phenomena. But at the same time, you also see another arc of Miss Seed, how she became super popular and super powerful, and the reason why Miss Seed took down Phenomena, because Phenomena was pissed off because he belittling her people, so she rebelled and attacked Miss Seed, and Miss Seed decided to counter that control her and use her scientific usage to increase her power. During this time, Sunblast sort of realized who he was doing and what he was doing was sort of wrong because he was sort of misinformed. At this point, he decided to actually go and save Phenomena. And this is basically what happened in between that sort of Instagram account. That the Instagram account is just a bunch of cliff notes, what happened in the background. This one sort of stretching and developing the scenarios of Sunblast, sort of figuring out where is Phenomena and save her. And that's what the spin-off is. In fact, this comic has a total of 16 issues. Each week, according to this one, will drop an issue bi-weekly. So basically 16 weeks of issues. But everything is canon. You actually help more develop the world and understanding the development of Sunblast. This is what this issue is just so unique and different. And top of everything else, this comic book is completely free. Of course, some of you right now don't care because you can't read Spanish. Of course, that's why it's my channel for. People who cannot read Spanish or don't know where to go exactly. I'm the one who basically kind of breaks it down to understand. Of course, I don't know if I'll go each single issue. Depends if the issue got some weight on it or something I can actually do with it. If I don't, I just wait till next week and just connect everything and just tell you one grand video explain what happened to the behind the scenes of Sunblast and Phenomena. Of course, I had to make another video sort of explaining the Instagram account of the relationship of Sunblast and Phenomena, the rise of power of Miss Heat, and of course the sort of rescue of Phenomena from Sunblast. That's sort of a future videos later on. For right now, you need to sort of understand what this comic really is. Now, the summary of this comic, that is not a lot, it just sort of kind of cliff notes what actually happened in sort of the situation of Sunblast. It's all point of Sunblast sort of narration that he was told he's the one who's supposed to save the city from Phenomena. He is the sun. He is the light from the darkness. He is Sunblast. And that sort of delusion, that given that grand gesture, you are a special, especially commentating of his coach who trained him in the organization of peace, who actually mentoring him, telling him Phenomena is the evil, not realizing Phenomena wasn't evil. He just didn't understand, wanted to talk. Now he sort of have regrets what actually happened to her, and she got brainwashed by Miss Heat. Now he's now in journey locating and finding Phenomena, and that's basically what happened of the first issue. Once again, that's just sort of a summary, something to get you hooked and understand what's going on in this comic, so you keep reading bi-weekly. Of course, each week depends of the issue. I will talk about it and summarize it to explain you, so you keep inside the loop, so you never be confused. Once again, do you need to know because of the main show? No. But it's sort of fun to just talk about it. Of course, I got nothing else to say. One question: did you like this? Do you hate this? You're not interested in the next week? Tell me down below. Let me know. I got nothing else to say. Just thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.